All right, so I think the accordion should be pretty simple. Let's probably just keep everything in like the app file maybe. Or maybe I'll actually create it as like a component. Let's do that. So we'll say accordion.jsx and we can kind of just close out of it. Let's import it in app. Oop, I gotta spell it right. Why is it looking like that? There we go. And I think I'm just gonna replace this with accordion. Cool. All right, so we got the accordion in there. We could probably close off the app. And let's take a look at Figgy. So we're gonna have an accordion title, the accordion button, and then just our information in here. So I'm not gonna like put this in an object or anything. We'll just kind of make it as is. So this will probably be the entire accordion container right here. And I want to have a header. This will be the header. And I think for the actual container itself, we'll give it rounded of large, BG white. We'll do some padding. We'll do like padding 5 or maybe like 3. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. If we hit save, you probably just see a little dot. Yeah, it's a little dot. Let's come back to the, well, let's give it a, yeah, we can set up the width now. And we'll set a width of full, but a max width of like 400 pixels. That's a little small. Let's do like 5. Am I zoomed in any? No, I'm not. Okay. I think that should be okay. So this will be our header right here. This will be like that part that we saw in the mockup with the title. So I'm gonna put a little thing here and call this title. We'll say H1 accordion title. And then right here, we're gonna have an icon. So let's go to React icons and get like a caret. I think that's what it's called. Or no, it's a chevron, I believe. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna start with the down arrow. So this is the, I don't even have to install this package for the icons because that's part of like that build process you saw. It already has all of it. So if I just import it and then put it right here, I should automatically have my icon. Link, you can't be on my desk, bro. Tell everyone hi. Say hi. Okay, you're annoying. You gotta go. You can come and sleep on my desk any other time. It's not while I'm streaming. Link got the icon too. All right, so this H1 for sure. Well, let's start off with the header. It is the icon. Let's do the obvious and set up flex and then justify between and then items center. There we go. I think that looks pretty similar to what we got here. Well, we need more padding. Maybe we should do like PY3, but we'll do like PX5. All right, how's that look? It's okay. All right, so the entire accordion, we're gonna give it a cursor of pointer, just so that we know that we can click on it. So does that work? Okay, cool, it works. All right, so the H1, we'll say font bold. We'll say text, maybe like 3XL. Ooh, that's too big. Let's do like 2XL. And we can do text zinc, like 500, 600? 600 looks good. Let's actually take that off, the H1, since we're gonna use that for everything in the header, and just put it on the header itself. There we go. Now it'll give our icon that same color. I think the icon looks okay. All right, so, and I think that's honestly gonna be it for the header. So let's create the body. We'll do the body like right here. And let's look back at the mockup. So the body has like this background color to it. I'm trying to think how we're going to actually lay out some of this stuff. We may have to change some of the elements around a bit. And I'm going to zoom in here a little bit, but it's not actually going to look this big. All right, so we got our accordion title. So we're going to work on the body now. So the body is just going to be a div. We'll have a class name of P, do like P5 maybe. Zinc, maybe 300. What's a BG? Sorry, BG Zinc 300. And we'll do rounded. We'll match the rounded on the top. Yeah, 300 is too much. Let's do like 200. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And we could say padding top 10. No, I'm sorry. Margin top 10. Or that's too much. Maybe 5? Okay, I think that looks good. And let's just put in some stuff in here. I'll do like a UL with like 3 list items. Let's go and copy that stuff from here. Actually, we're using an OL, not a UL. I have not used an OL very much. Just some lorem ipsum here. Actually, this is Dennis's language right here. Dennis understands this. You don't use ordered lists? I just always default to let's just use a regular list. A UL. What is OL? It's an ordered list. How come they're not numbered? Is it not OL? I think it is. Is that like a Tailwind thing? How do I get my OL list numbered? Let's ask ChatGPT. Actually, I've got a... how do I get an OL to show numbers for list items? This is such basic HTML. Oh, it should just do it. I guess. Type A, start 5. I don't know, you could do some of these. I don't know, maybe it's a Tailwind thing that it's not showing. Oh, you know what? I think I actually have list items. I think that's a CSS thing that I set up. Or maybe, I don't know. Can we do list li list style auto? There we go. Now they're back. Okay, so it was basically kind of like a little reset. It looked like. Okay, we're good. Where's my React project? There we go. I was like, I've used an OL before. I know it's real. List decimal. What is that? Do I put that in the CSS? By the way, what's up, Rollhald? Oh, wait. That's a CSS Tailwind, right? Class name, list decimal. That's cool. Can I put it on the OL? Instead of having to do this for each one? Sweet. Class on the OL. Yeah, I figured. I was hoping. Let's also give this like a margin left, like 5. I'll indent it a little bit. And then obviously each of these list items, let's click on each one. Class name. Well, instead of doing that, we can just do a flex and then flex call, and then we'll just give it a gap of 2 or maybe 5. There we go. Looks pretty cool. Sweet. And we'll say text small because we don't need big text for this. All right, so this is like not the default state. So by default, this should be hidden, right? Right. So let's, well, I guess let's just set up our state. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Make this smaller. Sweet. How dare Rollhall just come in here and bark codes at us and not say hi? It's kind of rude. It's rude. All right, so we'll say active accordion. I guess that makes sense. Set active accordion. equals use state, and we're initially set it to false. So I guess what we can do is we can give a class of hidden to the body, but we can conditionally render that, right? Like I said, I don't think this is gonna be a super complex component build or anything. Probably isn't really too bad of a beginner React project for people. Hey Team Treehouse, remember using you guys when I first started my developer journey. Hey, what's up? Also, thanks for the follow. I too learned how to code through Treehouse. It's such a great platform. Not Rohald, it's Rudald. Rohald said he's having dinner. What are you having? I am starving. As soon as we're done streaming today, I'm gonna probably grab me some food. I forgot to eat before stream. Everyone learns through Treehouse. Now, there's a lot of great platforms out there. I just personally think Treehouse is one of the better well-structured ones. All right, so active accordion is initially false. So we can say active accordion is, we could say if it's true, nothing. If it's not, we can say hidden. Cool. And I think all we need to do is just set like an on click on the header. And we could see if we can animate this up a little bit, and we could run our setter function. We can say set active accordion to the opposite of what active accordion is. That way we can toggle it. Cool. We have our little accordion. Egg fried rice. Oh, that's so good. But now I didn't. Courses around half a year. Rohal, that would have been so much better if you'd have just said with chicken. You had to put the emoji, and now I think you're like eating an animal. I mean, technically you are eating an animal, but it's like, why you had to go and give us the emoji? That's so weird. Like, I don't even want chicken fried rice anymore. Nah, I'd still smash some chicken fried rice if I could. Actually, let's go ahead, because I just noticed something. If I click the very bottom, because we added some padding to the entire container, nothing happens, which is not good UX. So this on click technically doesn't even need to be on the header. We could take this on click. Where does it start? Oh, right here. And we could just throw this on the actual parent, right? And everything should work exactly the same. But now I can click the very tiny edge of this and it should still work. Let's animate our icon too. So we can use the same thing we did for the conditionally rendered class name. Let's just copy that. We'll put that on here. But instead of hidden, uh-oh, it's mad at me. What did I do? Am I forgetting the backtick? Hold on. Let's just undo everything. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't copy all of it. All right, we can remove all these extra classes. Actually, we don't even need backticks. We're only adding one class, so we can just say accordion, active accordion, if it's true. We're gonna say rotate 360, I think is what it is. Else, well, let's just put rotate 0. So if it's open, oh, that didn't work. Why didn't it work? Is that not the right class name? Oh wait, it needs to be 180. It is working, but there's no animation there. There we go. So now the arrow looks like it's up and then it's closed. He wants to flex with his CSS skills. Wait, hold on. How far up do I need to go to get back to you guys' convo? Why not use detail summary elements? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to figure this out with React. I'm not trying to build like just a basic accordion. I just wanted to build one with React, like a component. It'd be too easy with details and summary. I can do it in jQuery. Who uses jQuery? Who uses Bootstrap? Just one class away. Yeah, I get a lot of comments on YouTube like, why don't you just use Bootstrap, or why don't you just use a framework or something? And I'm like, well, no, I mean, duh, you can totally do that, but it's still kind of fun to like practice your skills and build it yourself. It works and it's more accessible out of the box. Well, that's good. That's cool. I mean, in like a bigger project that actually mattered, I probably would use that. Dustin is in jQuery. Dude, I used to love jQuery. I really did. It was really, really popular back in the day too. I mean, I know it's gotten a lot of updates recently, so it's a little bit more relevant. I haven't run back into it. jQuery mentioned. Let's add like a duration. We'll put these in backticks and interpolate it so that I could add some more classes. We could say duration like 200. Let's do a delay of 100 so we can see it. There we go. That's kind of cool. Me and jQuery 3.7.1. jQuery 4.0 or something like that just released. jQuery broke his projects. Yeah, jQuery broke all my old projects. But I also didn't write any JavaScript. I did everything in just straight jQuery, which was horrible. I probably shouldn't have done that. All right, cool. Accordion completo. Not bad. I knew it'd be pretty easy, but that was a little too easy.